Have you ever contemplated the nature of failure and how it aligns with divine love? Let's dive into a tale that illustrates this beautifully. Picture this: a man named John, a hard-working, honest individual who found himself tangled in the clutches of failure. Once a successful businessman, he lost everything due to poor decisions and circumstances beyond his control. He became a silhouette of his former self, drowning in the sea of despair and regret. Despite his failures, John felt an inexplicable sense of calm and peace one day. In his heart, he heard a voice that seemed to echo from the heavens, assuring him that he was not alone. This was not a voice of condemnation or judgment, but one of love and compassion. It was the voice of God, reaching out to him in his darkest hour. God's voice whispered, "John, my child, your failures do not define you. My love for you is not dependent on your success or your mistakes. I love you unconditionally." These words filled John with hope and gave him the strength to rise from the ashes of his failures. John's life changed dramatically after that day. He realized that his failures were not the end, but stepping stones towards a new beginning. With God's love as his guiding light, he rebuilt his life, proving that divine love could indeed transform failure into success. This story serves as a powerful reminder that God's love is not contingent on our successes or failures. It is a love that is constant, unfailing, and unconditional. Regardless of our mistakes, missteps, or perceived failures, God's love remains steadfast. In conclusion, remember the story of John. Despite his failures, he found solace and strength in God's unconditional love. He learned that failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone to a new beginning. Just as God loved John despite his failures, he loves each one of us unconditionally. So the next time you find yourself grappling with failure, remember that divine love is always there, offering a beacon of hope and a pathway to a new beginning. Because at the end of the day, it isn't our failures that define us, but God's unfailing love that shapes our journey.